Hi, members. I just wanted to introduce you to Mike Harrington. Mike took the time and explained to the members that were present what had happened to him. So what we've asked him to tell all the members and the concerned public what he's had to deal with over the past few years within the city. Mike.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday, the 21st of November, 2022. This is addressed to whom it may concern. I was born on April 6, 1944 in the Ross Memorial Hospital. I was born into a Catholic family. My mom and my dad were Mike and Kay Harrington. We lived a very meager life because we were very poor. I managed to grow up despite many difficulties. I'm fast forwarding now to 2019, May 24th. My wife of 53 years has left me for someone I don't know who. We had an argument in our garage and she walked out. I had told her I was aware of her adultery and told her I was going to do something about it. I just berated her and told her out that I would do something about it. And I just said that I would either harm her or myself. She phoned the police and I was arrested and taken to the hospital, into the Lindsay psych ward under two different doctors. I cannot remember their names. I can't even pronounce their names. I was given the MOCA test, which I passed with 100%, but they told me I was only going to get 98% because they never had anybody that passed the test 100%. I was released into my son Jody's care. I still love my wife of 53 years. It was hard to forget that amount of time. From that time to the present, I have been incarcerated 10 different times, all for the same charge, criminal harassment, except the last time it was with intent to conspire to murder. I was supposed to have hired two men to murder my wife and her lover. Thank you.
And all I could say is we were all taken back by Mike's, he went into a lot more detail than just what was said now. It almost seemed like a conspiracy that was done against him in regards to, because what it's done is it's left him broke. He's got a lot of claims against him. He was beaten a number of times by the police. His charter rights of freedoms were violated almost from the very beginning. He's had lawyers that have not represented him in court when he was incarcerated and he was stripped of pretty well all of his assets. So we came to us and we said that we're going to bring his concerns and himself to the board and the members that were here tonight. And after hearing his story, we know there's injustice that's been done to him. So we've made a commitment to Mike that we're going to try to help him correct what was done to him over the past few years. And at that, we're gonna leave it for now. All we can say that we've talked to legal counsel. We're reviewing and accessing all the records and requesting them from the lawyers that represented him. And our opinion, and I think the members' opinion, that he got railroaded by the system. And I know the very feeling because they tried to do the same thing to me and it didn't work. The problem Mike had to deal with was he's never been in court in his life. He's never been charged with anything. And in the heat of the moment, he made an allegation or a threat, and they followed up very brutally and determined that they were gonna lock this gentleman up, and they did lock him up for a period of time. And during that time, they took away every asset that he had. His matrimonial home, his assets that he built over all the years of hard work. And to be honest, the lawyers and everybody laughed, and that's an honest opinion. I've talked to them, and said it was mostly his fault, when I clearly know that it's not his fault. It's a conspiracy between a lot of people that live in this community. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it and see whether or not we can help him collectively as the association. You anything to add, Doug? No.
I think I can mention on behalf of the members, Mike, thank you for your courage and your honesty. It takes a lot, especially with what you've been through. We thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you for
You're
speaking.
welcome, gentlemen.